Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the greatest show on earth. I am me with your girl, Tashiana. First and foremost, I would like to say you all are truly, truly amazing. And thanks for taking the time of your day to listen to your girl and, giving us a chance to once again open the diary. As you guys know, we speak nothing but truth and we hope that you guys, enjoy us. So y'all, let me tell you something. Real quick. I got tea for you today, okay? Something that has been on my brain, honey. So the other day, as I walked into the kitchen to make my partner and me, a cold brew, I guess she saw this certain look on my face and asked me what's wrong. Truth be told, this, nothing but 100% truth. Truth be told, I told her, I'm going through, mad emotions. Nothing terrible, just feelings of overcoming, becoming my best self and, taking, unmanaged risks to fulfill the goals that I thought I couldn't handle. And, going through anxiety of upcoming photo shoots with new clients, And like I said, y'all, good news. And within us, conversing, she said, that's amazing. Now breathe. I was like, what? She said, breathe time. I was like, okay. So I took a couple, breaths, and I had this thought that went through my brain. And this thought reminded me of how far I came. Because, y'all, there was a time when your girl wasn't happy, okay? We all go through different stages in our lives, you know what I'm saying? And to be honest, I remember this day like it was yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Like, this particular day, I was pissed the fuck off, okay? I was pissed. I was mad about a certain situation in my life, and I literally had packed up all of my business equipment. Y'all, we're talking everything that I was working hard for. I packed up everything. Look, we talking heat press. We're talking about portable closets. We're talking about tables. We're talking about printers. We're talking about clothing. We're talking about steamers. Y'all, everything you think a fashion consultant needs to fulfill their job, I was trashing. Okay? I was just pissed off and just tired of my life at that moment. So I said everything at the front door, ready to give up because I really didn't care at that moment. But my partner said, Ty, what the hell are you doing? I said, what? She said, what the hell are you doing? And to be honest, at this particular time, I didn't really want to hear her speak. I didn't want to hear anyone speak. I didn't want to see anybody because I was just mad. You know what I'm saying? But I looked at her and she said, you work too hard. Why give up now? And truth be told, I understand it now because, I'm more wiser. And honestly, I believe that if she wasn't there, I don't think Ray Lewis would be here right now to this day. And as of right now, I still thank her because at that moment she stopped me from giving up. You know what I'm saying? Because being a self-made entrepreneur isn't easy. If anybody tell you it's easy, it's not, okay? Because you literally have to start from the ground bottom and work your way up. However, y'all, let me tell you something. Visualizing, manifesting, practicing affirmations, and believing in myself made me a badass. And that can also make you a badass as well. Don't give up on your dream. Become that badass. When you don't investigate what's going on with your beliefs, your thoughts, and your words, says Jen Sincero, you will risk stumbling through life on autopilot. Literally, on autopilot. Look, just sit down for a moment. Or if you're driving, just listen. Look, what I'm trying to say is don't get stuck in the moment at that particular time because you won't see results in one day or that day when you're mad at yourself. You won't. We have to realize that we have to pay close attention to busting ourselves, or should I say you have to pay attention to busting yourself and become that badass you want to be, because nothing is stopping you but you. We have to learn to get out of our heads, because that's what we do. Get out of our heads and live in the moment, live in the now. Sometimes when we're living in our heads and making excuses for our next successful breakthrough, we get stuck into our safety zone. And when I say safety zone, I mean comfort, instead of listening to our intuition. Look, let's be honest right now. Look, you are already amazing. Already amazing. Now become the badass you want to be. Become that badass. Put that fear right out of your pocket. Pull it right out of your pocket. Pull it right out of your pocket. I'm going to say that one more time. You are already amazing. Now become the badass you want to be. Pull that fear right out of your pocket and have faith that all of your desires already exist. Claim that shit. Claim it, claim it, claim it. Because I know there was a time when you told yourself you wanted something, right? You told yourself there was something out there that you wanted and you received it. You went out there and you went and you got it, right? You didn't take no for an answer. So guess what? You need to put that same positive energy for those desires and don't stop until you reach those goals. Don't stop. Look, becoming a badass isn't easy, but to become a better person for a better future, you have to be that person, okay? Because doubts, fears, and other people's opinions are no match for a heart that's on a mission. Now, look, I told y'all I have tea today. We're talking real shit right now, okay? Look, I'm going to tell y'all something. When I was younger, right, maybe around the age of 16 probably, people told me, I used to dress weirdly because, I wore patterned jackets, and matching heels with this big ass personality that I had. You know what I'm saying? Little body, but big personality, and wore like, weirdly stuff. Just weird stuff. I mean, I constantly was asked, why are you wearing that? Or are you sure you want to purchase that? Like constantly. This was like something that was happening like all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because, I dress different. But as you could imagine, being asked that so many times, that hurt my feelings, because I wanted to be me. I wanted to be unique. And as years passed, I hid my visions, up until one day I said, fuck it. These emotions got to go. And my team and I one day will create this beautiful vintage modern fashion house for people like us. You know what I'm saying? Ray Lewis would be this big ass fashion house. What I'm trying to say is do your own thinking, but watch your emotions, because emotions can control your thinking. Tell yourself this: I am of infinite worth because I was born with an intelligent mind, a royalty soul, and a beautiful body. Okay, this is stuff that I told myself at the age of 16 years old. I am of infinite worth because I was born with an intelligent mind, a royalty soul, and a beautiful body. Become that badass you want to be by taking chances, y'all. Take chances and push the envelope. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with pushing yourself to go further and further and further and further and further in life. Okay, you have to step up to the damn plate and make the home runs, because ain't nobody else gonna make these home runs for you, boo. You gotta do it yourself. When I hear the word badass, let me tell y'all something. When I hear the word badass, this is what I'm saying when I say you are a badass. You have to be fiercely at being loyal and honest with yourself. You have to be respectable of others. You have to respect other people, because rudeness will not get you nowhere, okay? You have to be powerful. You have to be powerful, but don't let the ego get to you. You have to become brave, because there are going to be times where you're going to feel like shit. But you being brave is what's going to keep you in the right direction. You have to be confident. You have to be ballsy. Look, if you're a woman and you listening to this, you feel what I'm saying. You have to be ballsy. Okay? You have to be that dominant woman. But at the same time, you got to have a little submissive in there as well. And you have to be fearless. Okay? If you are honest with yourself, take your control, reinvent your life, leave the past behind and move on and be happy. Be happy. Like I mentioned before, I had some tea for y'all today. And it's better me, better future, baby. Okay? Look, you guys are already amazing. Okay? You are already amazing. But what I want to say is, don't let fear get to you and become that badass you want to be. Okay? You guys, please stay tuned for part 2 of I Am a Badass. But in the meantime, check out episode 43, Be Different, Be Unique. And as always, peace, love, and happiness. And thank you again for tuning in to I Am Me.